Hi guys, welcome to the Friday live link up. I don't know if you guys are hearing me. I'm trying to welcome to the Friday live link up. I am in a different section of the house and I am just trying, yeah, see myself. Yeah, hearing myself. hmm Yes. So I just wanted to make sure that everything is up and running. Different settings all together. I'm in the kitchen area. Uh, Let me just mute. Yeah, man. Yes, guys. So I am here in live and living colors. Welcome. I see one person watching. Let me just set everything on the television so I can actually read while I chit chat with you guys. I'm out of frame right now. And guys, unfortunately, it's kind of like overcast, so the lighting is gonna change up and down because I'm facing a window. It's overcast, very cloudy this morning. Actually, there is a how you say now, there's a tropical depression that has formed, and it is actually heading on its way, heading to us. So I know we start late and everything. I'm connecting the chat so I can probably read while I am chatting with you guys. And very quiet Friday morning. You guys are seeing part of the screen, right? Mercilessly trying to connect the chat. Anyway, guys. So hi, Wagwan. Very quiet this morning. I'm trying to watch myself. Eh. Yeah, but welcome to Friday live link up. I don't know what's going on here, but right about now I man can't get my chat connected because what I wanted to do was, all right, you say you're good. Oh, Jamaica. Hello guys, welcome to Friday Live Link Up. There is a link pin in the description. I beg your pardon, in the chat. The link that is highlighted in yellow, that is pinned above, that is for, did I pin it? Did I pin this thing? That is for, okay, it's pinned. That is for the, if you want to join live, love always, welcome. I don't mind you joining me. I liked the way how you, um, I like the way how you came across the last time we connected. I really like your vibe, so I don't mind you joining me. Today I want to talk about, I don't know, I know you're a follower of Dimo also, Marwa. Um, but I've seen something that came across my feed and I want to talk about it. Love always. I don't know if you've seen where it's alleged that Masuba One channel got a strike from Aya Marwa's mother. Congrats, mom. Don't know if you guys saw it. I'm trying to connect my chat and it's not connecting. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so we see where Congrats Mom strike. It's alleged that Congrats Mom strike. Um, I am Masubo One's YouTube channel. We're not gonna emphasize too much on that, but we have to emphasize on it because we've been warning him here on the streets of YouTube that what he's doing is wrong. Forgive me, guys, if I seem out of frame. It is very hot. If you can, I'm dressed down. I'm not naked, but I'm dressed down. Very hot. Um, even though it's overcast. You can see sometimes it's bright, sometimes it's dark. It's very hot, very, very hot. And I opted for cherry instead of the regular coffee, iced coffee this morning. Yes, guys. So as you can see, it's alleged that Masubo one got a strike from, where did I put my microphone? Wagwan. What Agwan? Welcome, Joan. Welcome. I love always. I think I want to make you a moderator. Um, yes, yes, yes. I think I'll make you a moderator if you just let me know. You can add as moderator. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So, love always. Thank you. I don't know if you want to join, but I was telling you guys what I was talking about earlier. Is Masubo one allegedly? It's alleged that his channel has gotten a strike from Congress, mom. No, we've been warning on the streets of YouTube that he should lay off with the propaganda that he's been spreading. I think my phone is a bit too close. He should lay off of the propaganda that he's been spreading. We've been saying it here on the streets of YouTube that he should just stop with that. Enough of that. And he, just kept doing the do. I saw his channel this morning, but um he didn't address anything of the sorts. Actually, I saw this thing in the streets of YouTube on Irene Jeff's channel first. I saw that Congrats mom issued a strike to Masubo one. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are on this, but for me, I'm not rejoicing, but we should all use that as a lesson that you don't just go for people, spread propaganda, go for people. Like he's claiming that his content is different and no one should force him to do what they want to do. But I want to say something to you guys, and please tell me, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you guys see where when you watch Masubo One's channel, if you watch his channel, guys, you can see that Masubo one is under some heavy instructions. Tell me if you guys are hearing me loud and clear because I'm really not in the mood to go for no microphone right now. It's too hot and I'm feeling disgusted. Yeah, I'm not moving. Let me know if you hear me clearly. Or other than that, I'm going to have to just use the TV to hear myself. All right. Okay, love always. Loud and clear. Thank you. So no, I'm getting distracted. What was I saying again? What was I saying again, guys? This setup is kind of having me a bit, you know, off, but we have to work with what we're working with. What were we talking about? Tell me again. We were talking about Mr. One. We were talking about him getting a strike, and we were talking about him um seemingly under some heavy, heavy, heavy instructions. My reason for saying this, if you watch his channel, you will see he's building and whenever I understand that there are contributors to his channels. It's quite evident. But whatever he does, you can see that this guy, Wagwan, what hour weren't you? Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome, Owl. You could see when this guy um like comes on, he's taking the camera like this, and oh, this is what I'm doing, and you can see here, it is, even though you're vlogging and you're showing your thing, it is so obvious that this guy is under instruction. So he has to show what the hell he's doing. That's just my opinion. He's showing whatever, maybe the monies was sent to do. He's showing, he has to show. Just go, if you check his channel, you will see. Anyway, that is the only promotion I'm giving for today. Masubo one. Sorry, I'm not in a good way. You know, because I'm talking about him. So, and I want you guys to know who it is that I'm talking about. So I have to mention his name. Because some of you here may not know who is Masubo one because you only follow the Mongo and I am Maro. Yes, so you could see that the is under instruction. And the instruction is to, you know, rain terror on this family. It is quite evident. So I'm just saying, guys, if you take a look at his content, it's quite evident. It's quite evident. And whenever he finish, you know, like if once he's done showcasing what he's showcasing, he's gonna turn around and he will say, reaction must continue. So I'm tying the two together. I'm chatting to you now, guys. He's saying reaction must continue. I'm tying the two together and I'm saying, I'm saying he's working under the influence. He's under the influence to go and target these people. So really, indeed, if Congressman did strike Masuba one, I think he deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. Some people just want to be like. Some people like to be used. Some people like to be puppets. And I did a vlog a while back about the puppets and the puppet masters. And you know, it's quite evident that they're masters, they're puppet masters at play, and these guys just are allowing themselves to be all right. You see what I'm saying? These guys are just allowing themselves to be used, honestly. And Congressman, I mean Marwa coming out to say that. And can you imagine Marwa coming out to defend his mom? People now turning around to say, oh, it's his brother that he was talking about that was using his mom for clothes. I'm happy that David Jr. didn't even turn around to jump on that nonsense. It is quite evident that they may have difference, but what family doesn't? Do you think I don't have siblings that we disagree from time to time? Of course I do. Of course I do. And we just go along our merry way. We fix things if it can be fixed or whatever needs to be fixed, we fix it and we move on and we live our lives. Yes, but these people like to twist things and they turn it and make it appear as if it is Marwa is actually addressing David Jr. about cloud chasing using his mother's name. No, no, it's not. Marwa was addressing when Marwa posted that thing on his community tab. He posted it because he was addressing that even believe me, even Uncle Mo came out and spoke against. I think I see. Yeah, sorry about that. I saw Uncle Mo came out and spoke on the whole thing about his family. His congressman, his sister being used, being her name being on every second title. It's as if these people are not getting it. These people are not getting it. Seriously, seriously. But I guess if it's a strike indeed, that's a lesson to be learned. Leave people out there. I mean, making propaganda, leave people's life stories, private life situation out of you. And these guys don't even have respect. These guys don't look at the age of Congressman to those guys. She taught some of them in school. And this is the respect, even though she came to the public, she's living her life as a public figure. What right does that give them to actually be like tarnishing her name? I saw, one reactor also said that um Marwa's mom was bathing naked in the river. She was the one who came to the public naked. So if people want to talk about, you see the disrespect? Do you see the disrespect in that? I mean, over the centuries, women would go. It's customary that these women go bathe in the river. So what now? What now? What now? So basically, they're saying we have the right to talk about you because you're bathing in the river. It's disrespectful, guys. It's disrespectful. I see that as rude, and these guys need to grow the hell up and find some proper content. Anyway, I want to move on because we have more things to talk about. Um, let me just bring something to. Do you guys saw how Marwa, the treatment that Marwa is getting? I mean, we all watch the videos. I love the treatment that he's getting from these people. And you realize now, guys, that while they are like the negative naysayers while they're there ranting, talking, creating how you say false narratives, creating this kind of negativity, trying to beat down this guy. You realize that every time they put fire, according to them, they try to put fire under Mara's feet. God lifts him up. I mean, some people might say take God out of this, but listen, the reception that he got from these people in Malawi. Look, imagine. I mean, as Marwa was saying, earlier in one of the vlog, that while his eyes were being tested, that the last time he saw a doctor was maybe when he was 13 or something of the fact. And can you imagine the fears that was in this guy's mind, knowing how, he may grow up innocently, not being exposed to certain things, the beliefs, the customs, the fear that was in his mind. Let me tell you something, guys. The reason why I'm saying this, right? I wanna tell you guys something. Let me take this thing off. You see my eyes, right? I suffer from a condition called congenital nystagmus. It is where the muscle of the eye was not developed while during conception or while the fetus was developing, and my eyes move on their own. If I move my head, my eyes move with my head. And this condition, actually, they say that so basically, let me tell you, in my world, this is how everything goes. This is how everything goes. At the age of, I'm just showing you story time. At the age of 10, I was taken to an ophthalmologist. And in those days, thank you guys for those of you who have just joined. Welcome to the Real Things Podcast. I've seen now 30 people. Please remember that you can also join my membership program. Also, my store, I have my merch store. Just slide to your right on the channel and you will see I forgot to drop the link here. I can't go out now. I have my merch store. You can also check it out. The link is posted on my community tab. Please and thank you. Whatever you do, whatever support that you offer, it actually helps the channel. Right. Anyway, so I was telling you guys at the age of 10, I was brought to an ophthalmologist and my eyes were tested. But in those days, it was in the 80s. Then you're gonna know my age now. It was in the 80s. And those days, it was so, things was not, there was not we didn't have that technology. And as a child, at the age of 10, a mannequin was placed on the ophthalmologist's table in front of me. And there was, my mom was there, and the ophthalmologist was explaining to her his thoughts on this thing and what can be done to my eyes. No, the muscle that connects the eye to the brain is weak. It was not developed properly, so hence the eye dances. Okay. There was a mannequin that was placed on the table, a foam mannequin. He took a pen and he drew a round circle around the crown of the mannequin. He said to my mom, let me tell you something. He said to my mom, for surgery, this is what we are going to have to do. We will have to take I don't want to use that graphic. We're going to take the crown of the head, the skull off. We're going to take it off and we are going to operate to strengthen the muscles, to tighten the muscles. Listen to me. As young as I was, I was terrified as hell. Listen, my mother also became very terrified. She said nobody is going to touch my child's head, brain, nor eyes. And she took my hand and we were out of that ophthalmologist's office. And I grew up. I continued growing. So many difficulties, so many challenges that came. The glasses, you see how this is? My glasses was like probably like a microscope. And still, remember, that came with its challenges because in the eye, it's a pull on the eye. So it's like I would never ever have the right prescription, because there's no prescription to stop the eye from jumping wherever it wants to go. That is my word. Anyhow, so I was saying, and during my childhood, there's so many beliefs, so many things that they told us we could use this to do that, we could use that to do this or to get it fixed. Everybody had their own opinion. Everybody had their own beliefs. And Marwa remind me so much of myself, even though I'm not blind. You understand? In any one of the eyes, both eyes are working, but they work how they want because they're going wherever they want to go. Do I look like somebody with an eye problem? Or I'm not hiding it. Do I look like somebody with an eye problem? And that is what I put in my brain. I told myself when I got the age, I'm not going to let this world shun me. I don't care about your beliefs. I don't care what you want to do. I don't care what you want to say. If you want to call me twist eye left, yeah, whatever the heck. I'm going to live my life to the fullest and no one's going to stop me. Sometimes you see me do this and I'm peeping. Sometimes you see me do this and I'm holding my head down. Imagine these are this is my monologue. And I still, as much as I'm reading the glasses and as big as this is, I still would have to do what I'm doing. Everybody in life, everybody's life in itself comes challenges. But what I was saying, all of that to say, I always try to reach out to people to help them in whatever way. If I see somebody that even can't read, if I see somebody that has an eye difficulty just like me, I will try to reach out and help them. And Marwa reminds me of myself so many times because he has a difficulty. Okay, so if it's the right eye, left eye, whichever eye, the left eye that has the problem, and if he's probably learning to drive, he's gonna have a problem because then he's not gonna be able to see. The peripheral vision is not gonna work good, right? I understand all of that. So I'm always reaching out to help people. It may not be with the same condition, but you see how many people that Mara tries to help. Don't you think that the universe is paying him back for all the good that he's done? You think it is only by chance that he's going to these places and people are just reaching out to him and helping him? I understand also that if you are a content creator, if you are an influencer, I understand also the game because people would want to reach out to you for promotion or big ups at one point in time or the other. But come on, we've seen how we've seen how people came to Marvel's home. They stayed. They're giving gifts. They're helping children in the village, families in the village. They've adopted kids for school. It must have been something that he's doing or has done, and the universe is paying him back. Honestly, and I love the reception that he got. I love that he finally got a chance to have somebody, even though that is not the way advanced technology, because then in most cases you would still have to do like an X-ray or what you call an MRI to make sure that there's no seepage of fluid, that the what you call that the how the eye, the cornea, whatever is shaped, not having any growth behind, so on. Those fancy higher technology. But at least he got a chance to sit in the chair of an eye specialist, and the gentleman offered him not only a new pair of shades, which I love so much, it suits him so good. He did not just get a pair of shades, he had somewhere to stay, comfortable, warm reception, warm welcome, and food to eat. Yeah? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So, guys, I'm just saying all of that to say, sometimes our life may not be perfect. Sometimes we may have, mess ups up and down, little things that little, nobody's perfect. Yeah. Sometimes we may even have situations that you're afraid, you're ashamed because society have us pinned down one way. Just you see, if I go to KFC or any one of those places, God forbid, that even in the airport, sometimes when the monitors are on that high and you have to read your flight. When I went to Colombia, not Colombia, I went to Panama, and I'm telling you how sometimes those things are positioned. Let me tell you what I did. I took my phone, I screenshot, zoom in, and I read whatever it is that I was supposed to read. I'm talking to you guys one on one. I'm opening up a little bit more. This is what a Friday like link up is about. It doesn't have to be that you're coming live. And by the way, if anyone here that wants to come live, if we're on the same page, feel free to click the link, the pin link in the chat, and you can join me here and we can chat. Definitely. So, guys, I'm saying all of that to say that Marwa, I know, has been doing something good. And I love that these guys receive him, so good and treated him well, honestly. And another thing before I move on from Marwa, I bet you soon, very soon, even though Marwa continues to travel, very soon you're gonna be hearing that he's ungrateful and he did this and he did that. It doesn't matter what he does, people are always gonna come to talk nonsense that he's ungrateful. And I find that people, you have some people who sit down with a fine tooth comb and sift out all I would say the grain of the sun, all the grain of the sun, and look for the ones that, the little blotch of imperfection, to use and judge him mercilessly. Believe me, I don't like that. I don't like that because then it to me is as if you're looking for perfectionism. There's a word like that. I don't even know. Maybe it sound like there's a word. Perfectionism. It sounds correct. People are looking for these kind of things. I don't like that. It to me, a perfect person is somebody that comes with a little dents, a little bruises here and there. A perfect person to me is someone that comes with a little bit of fault. Yeah, just like me. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I'm just using me as an example. Like, okay, all right, she has hair on her head, she have a little brains, but she can't see a little bit. She kind of can see a little bit. I'm just joking still, you know. But yeah, somebody with a little bit of imperfection, it's good enough. That's perfect for me. They're looking for squeaky clean Marwa. We don't need a squeaky clean Marwa because anytime that you see somebody that's squeaky clean, you look out for danger. You look out for danger. People have to have a little flaws here and there. Yeah, man. And as let's just move on. I hope you guys remember that there's a link pinned in the description. If you wanna join, feel free. I see 29 of us here. 29 of us here. Please, guys, remember to leave. Hi, Zach. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Please remember to leave a like on the video, on the live. Remember, guys, to leave a like on the live. Can I ask you guys this? I want to ask you guys this. And this is my honest observation before I ask the question. This is my honest observation. And I want you to tell me if you're seeing the same. I stand to be corrected. Guys, do you think that Dimongo going to Trinidad, do you think that she's getting the same kind of feedback like when she traveled elsewhere, like Jamaica? Do you think? I'm gonna tell you why I'm thinking this way. Do you think that she's feeling herself? Do you think that she has been feeling herself lately? That vibes. Um, Let me see. I don't know. I don't know if she. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I've seen a video with her. I think it was her first day, or first full day, or the second day, and she was saying how the locals were saying that she should take heed because it's very dangerous. I know every country has its flaws. Every country has its crimes and things that can go wrong. But I feel like this whole thing put a spoke in the Mongo's wheel. Tell me if I'm wrong. I've seen like her lights, even though she's doing the live, even though she's talking, even though she's, or maybe it's just energy. Because sometimes, honestly, sometimes I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've been in class with like, friends or schoolmates. And just the energy from them sometimes used to drain me to the point where the teacher would turn around to me and tell me, um, okay, I hope that we are on the same page. If you're not, then I can't add you, but I will take a chance. You have to show your face.
I'm showing my face.
I'm not seeing you. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing you. It's pretty dark, and I guess you can see your reflection on the screen. Welcome to the live. I don't know if we are on the same page.
Thank you.
This is kind of cryptic.
Can I see you?
If you're gonna have to be a little more clearer.
Why is it over?
What are we here to talk about this morning?
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
I don't know if you're hearing me. Are you hearing
Yeah, I
me
can hear you.
clearly?
Everything is eating. Like,
I can't hear you.
hold on, let me take.
Either your volume needs to be up or something. I'm distracted now.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
A little bit clearer. All right, then. Now I'm lost for
Okay.
word.
Yeah, it was like everything was repeating itself. Every time you would say something, I would say something. It would repeat itself. Like, I don't know why. But what's going on this morning?
So we are speaking about Dimwango's trip to Trinidad. I don't know if you're a follower of Dimwango. Are you?
Wait, say it again.
We're speaking on Dimwango's trip to Trinidad. Are you a
Oh, okay,
follower?
okay.
Are you a follower of Dimwango?
No, I'm not. But I'm here to learn and hear you guys out.
All right, all right, all right. So do you also follow her brother Marwa
Mm, say the
or
name one
any
more.
Marwa? I am Marwa or any other family members.
Oh, yes, yes. I now him. I'm familiar with him. I'm glad you brought that up. Um, I've been following him. I subscribe to his channel.
Right, right,
He's. I can tell you some of his videos to confirm that I've.
right, right, right.
He. I think he does like videos with like he shows like different foundations of building houses and stuff like that. He travels everywhere.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't know too much about him. I just know a little bit, not too much.
All right. So let me just I don't know. So at this point, then the fact that you're here, it's Friday live link up. Welcome. Um, but mostly when we allow someone to join the live, we have to be on the same page. Like we have to reason about the same thing or have some common knowledge at least about what we're talking about. That's the
Okay,
rules for the live. Yeah, that's the rules for the live. So we're here with 39 people watching. Um, I was actually speaking about Dimongo's trip to Trinidad. Dimongo is Ayamarwa's, I think Ayamarwa's sister. She's a content creator. They both have close to 500,000 subscribers. Actually, the brother already has 500,000 and counting. Dimongo is on her way there. All right. So I think you probably could go and do your research and then you're free to join me on another live. I don't know.
oh yeah, I'm I need to subscribe to your channel. Let me see. Did I do that already? I don't think I subscribed yet. Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. And I
Thank
can
you.
hear you. I'm fighting to hear you clearly. I don't know if it's my end or what, but
I don't
I'm
know.
hearing
I
you.
don't know.
I'm just trying to
Mm.
hear you clear and make sense of
Hmm.
everything.
Okay.
So Mari is
Marwa.
Mara. I apologize. I apologize. Is
Can
he
somebody type his name? Can one of the moderators type his name in the link, his channel? Can
is
one of the
it,
moderators share I am always channel in the link in
it,
the chat? So
it is he like a really like close friend of yours, or is he a family member?
no. Well, this is a podcast, actually a reaction style podcast. We cover the lifestyle. If you watch the description of the channel, it gives you pretty much just about everything.
I'm trying to let you see my face. Let me
Yeah, it's
hold
pretty
on for a
dark.
second. Let me make it brighter. I'm gonna make it brighter right quick. Uh, don't hang up the live
Mm-mm.
because I want to talk about what you're talking about.
Any one of you guys moderators that's there can share I am Marwa's channel link here for me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Love always. Thank you. So not the link was dropped. Actually, his name was dropped there, so you can go and make sure that you're talking about the right person. Love always. Let me address you directly, love always. On what I was saying about Dimwango, about her trip to Trinidad, because I got distracted a bit there. What I was saying about Dimwango's trip to Trinidad and what we're seeing now in terms of, even though she's coming to the public, um, okay, you're not able to join. Yes, unfortunately, because for YouTube Love Always, it actually is two per frame. So it's the host and the person that is being hosted. Okay, so it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better now. Yes, so I was addressing one of the subscribers about Dimongo, her trip in Trinidad. I've seen where I don't know it's because she traveled to Jamaica. Jamaica is my home country. I know what it is like, how things happens here, um in terms of the crime, how I understand the whole thing, but her going to Trinidad right now, I'm wondering if just by the locals telling her that it's dangerous, it's too dangerous in Trinidad. I'm just wondering if that kind of just cramp her style a little bit, even though she's coming out, even though she's here saying, okay, big up Trinidad. She's doing all the content. She's, roaming the streets with her camera, so on and so forth. I'm still not getting that extra hype demon. I'm not getting the vibes. So I was saying before this gentleman came on, I was saying before that maybe, sometimes it's just the presence, being in the presence of, other people. Sometimes other people, you being around other people can sometimes dampen a little bit of your spirit and you don't even know it. Hi, Joel. Welcome. What's up? What's up? Big up your nice, clean self. Yeah.
That's
So,
Mara. I'm not
no,
even
no.
pronouncing his name right.
His name is written in the. Just look
Okay,
for Love Always
Mara.
and you will see. I am
I am.
Marwa. Right. So sometimes, just being around other people can actually dampen your spirit and cause you to not put out. I've been in a situation like that and been in class where, just being in, I say sometimes being around other students, it just dragged me down. It dragged me down. Sometimes you're not able to put out your true self. So there's an old saying that sometimes it's not everybody that you should let up in your space, which it's okay because they're all YouTubers, they're all friends, and everybody's linking and doing what they're doing. But sometimes, actually, just going out there, doing your content by yourself, it's way better. You get the best out of everything, just going out on the street, hitting the streets, and just doing your content yourself. And honest, I'm going to say this right now. Moderators, please make sure that you're manning the chat. I'm not able to
I would
see
love to be your
everything.
moderator, be one of your moderators.
I'll think about it. No problem. We'll think about it. Right. When the channel gets bigger, then I'll have to add more people. But I have a lot right now.
See,
Thanks.
I'm a new beginner at
Right.
this
Right.
whole social media stuff. I'm familiar with
Right.
social media itself, but
Right.
just diving in and trying to figure out and navigate the I haven't figured that out. Only thing I know how to do with YouTube is like sign on, make an account, and all of that. And but see, I'm old school. I got to catch up,
Right.
and
Right.
all of this stuff about all these social media apps, TikTok, the list goes on. I don't know how to work none of this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just get on here like right now talking to you. This is amazing right here. Just talking to you. This is like I'm trying to figure out how to go beyond just this. Like I try to reach out to people like how to they tell me like, do content, make a lot of videos, be consistent. I get all of that, but I know it's more that I'm trying to figure out that I'm not getting. I don't even know how to go about asking. I don't even know
Right.
what it is that I'm looking for. I guess I'm just trying to advance as far as everybody else is, I guess.
Right. 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 You get there. You get there. Just look around. Sometimes you can just watch some YouTube videos. So,
That's
guys.
what I've come across plenty, and I don't want to say everybody says the same thing, but the
Right.
similarity is like almost the same. So, but so far it's a cool experience. You get to connect with people everywhere and stuff
Right.
like
Right.
that.
Right.
But I did had no idea, people were using it as you can make your own like podcast. You can, I
Oh
guess
yeah.
that's, and it's a learning experience. Pretty cool
Great.
though.
Great. Great. Yeah, good, good. Well, it's nice having you here, and it's nice that you're learning something. Yeah. So, guys, as I was saying, I'm getting distracted again, and I have to go off at a particular time because what we normally do once we're done here, we go off and support other team members. That's what we do here. So, So, guys, as I was saying, I just feel like, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like Dimongo is not getting the chance to put out the best. I don't know if it's a little crowded. I know she will know when to leave the room. I know she will know when to leave the room. While networking is good, I know she will know when to leave the room because sometimes it's better to do it alone. Once you get out there and do it, you foot it alone, you put out the best. Um, I want to move on from the Mwango. And by the way, before I leave from the Mwango, I love the interview that she did with the gentleman, the elderly gentleman that a former musician. Actually, he still does music, but I think he teaches the music now. But he's not. He has been living with HIV for some couple of years. I like the interview. What she did, it could have been a little more in depth, honestly, but to bring more awareness, even though that was probably not the intention. She was just there happily doing her thing. But, I think she would have probably just dig a little deeper to bring a little bit more awareness about this, get some insights from the gentleman if he was able to, you know, bring some more awareness. If he wanted to, actually, if he was okay with it. But the gentleman seems pretty okay. And camera speaking about how he got infected and so on and so forth. I
One
actually am
question.
hearing back myself. I don't know. I'm hearing back myself. I don't know if you're listening to me on a speaker or something, but I'm hearing back myself. So you probably are gonna want to mute your microphone because sometimes it creates a feedback. I'm not hearing. I'm not listening to a recording of this whole thing right now. So you may want to mute. You may want to mute your microphone. So you
Oh,
look
I got
to the
one
right.
question for you.
Yes,
Do you know, since you brought him up, I'm trying to see if you do you know the content creator? Her name is Momo Universe.
I think I had. No, 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 no. No,
She's from.
no, I don't.
She's a content creator. She's from Jamaica.
Uh, Momo, no, no, I don't. No, I don't. The thing sometimes I follow a particular niche, and so even though Jamaica is a small country, because of the niche that I follow, the niche that I'm in, YouTube, I get most of my info from YouTube. So YouTube is gonna suggest what I normally watch. That is the thing. I think my time here is slowly winding down. Um, I would love to read some of your comments, guys. Mm,
Well, would you subscribe to my channel?
I'm not. What kind of content do you do? I'm not able to leave the screen. No. What
Oh no,
content
you
do
don't
you
have
do?
to leave the screen. I just well, I don't have too much right now, but I do just like daily vlogs and blogs.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll check it out once I'll check it out. I'll check it out once I leave.
Okay.
Right. Once I leave, I'll check it out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And if it's okay, then we'll come back and probably share the link there.
Okay.
So guys, let me just do this so I could wrap up is quite quickly. It was nice having you. What's your name?
I'm Mr. Louisiana.
Miss. Yes, sir. Okay, okay, okay. All right, I get it. I get it.
It was
Um,
nice meeting you.
all right. So it's the Real Things podcast. Um, how? By the way, how did you discover this channel?
How do I discovered it?
How did you discover it? Yeah.
I was actually talking to a friend of mine on here, and she was
Mhm.
on her live, and I was communicating with her, and I had to like stroll up for a second, and I strolled up, and it
Okay.
landed right on your live when I strolled up. And so I just stayed right here for a second.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
I just
okay.
stayed right here for a second. But
Okie
it was
dokie.
nice meeting you, and I'm gonna let you to continue to focus on what you're doing, and maybe we'll link up
Yes,
again.
sir. Yes, I'll check out your channel. Thanks for being here. There's a button to the left of your screen that has an X. You could just exit
Okay,
from there. Thank you very much for kicking it
thank
with
you,
Mr. Louisiana.
thank you.
Yes, sir. Top of the morning. So, guys, okay, that was interesting. Yeah, that actually threw me off. But it's okay. It's okay. It happens every now and then. We had a visitor. We had a visitor. Brenda, welcome, 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 Brenda. Miss Pound Cake, Wagwan. Um, okay. Let me just focus on here so I can let me just focus on here so I can and that is one of the reasons why I hate to do things here is to speak with people that is not on the same topic that I am. Or can you join now, Love Always, and let me see if we can just close this, reason this. I need a breath of fresh air. Let me talk to somebody who is on the same page. Love Always, you can hit the link now if you wanna. I wanna ask another question. It's actually this on the same topic of Dimongo. The link is in the description. If you want to come on, it's fine. If you want to come on, and if you don't want to, well, it's okay. I was saying that I saw Brenda. Welcome. Oh, you're here trying. Oh, I've been trying. Um, mm, you could try again. You can try again. So I've seen a video where Dimongo was saying that the locals that she went downtown to do a video. I think it was the first or second day. She went downtown to do a video, and she was saying it's terrible, it's scary, it's scary, it's very scary downtown. And someone in the comment section was telling her, you head too hard, real Jamaican style, you head too hard, you must listen to the locals. No, nothing is wrong with listening to the locals. Well, let me ask you guys something. How many countries, how many countries has Dimwango traveled to? Solo, solo. And in this time, she wasn't alone. And this was one of the it's really puzzling me. This time she was not alone. Yet it is one of the she came to the camera to say it is one of the it is scary. It is scary, and you actually saw the fear on her face. Let us hope that she's past that by now, because I'm seeing video with Coco Girl, and Coco Girl seems to be even out there being way adventurous, just like how Dimongo normally does. You know, I'm getting a kind of laid back vibes from her, and I want to see her. I hope that today's content, if there is any, I hope that today's content, I hope we can have something with her doing the village, finding the farmlands. Obviously, I should, there's this guy, Mark Weens, and I've seen Mark Weens gone to some places in Trinidad, and I wished Dimongo watched Mark Weens and saw how Mark Weens is actually a food vlogger. I don't know anyone. I think he's from the Philippines or Thailand, and he did Trinidad and Tobago vlogs, food content. But the places that he's gone up in the countryside, and it was beautiful. It's like when I heard that Dimongo, when she came on and said that she's in Trinidad, all I was thinking about was the places that Mark Weens went. Beautiful countryside. You have some shops where, like restaurants on the wayside, and they will cook for you. You get crabs, you get this, you get that, and they'll cook it right there on the spot for you. I don't know. I can't remember if it was Trinidad mainland or it was Tobago. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vlogs. And when I talked about Dimongo in Trinidad, this was what came to top. I mean, she does her thing differently, but I know she'll find better content in the countryside than in the densely populated area, like where everybody is. Even though that's where you get raw. Oops, that's where. Sorry guys, that's where you get raw and uncut footage, real life. Like you see, Chris is doing, and he goes in the ghettos and so on and so forth. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. But I was saying, guys, right? Dimongo went to Jamaica. She was in Jamaica. She stayed in Jamaica for quite some time. And the places that she's gone, look at downtown Houston. Let me explain something to you guys. I've never been to Coronation Market. Me nah go down there. I'm not going down there. I am not going down there. Listen, the closest to Carnation Market that you can get is Montego Bay. Okay? Montego Bay Market. Crazy. And like for me, when I'm in Mobay, once I go to shop, my bag, my monies are in the tightest pants. In the tightest pants. I wear no jewelry. I'm just telling you, like, the precautions that I take. So for her to come to my country and show up and show out, I'm ashamed, but I'm proud of her as hell. I'm proud of her. Because me not go a Carnation Market. Me not going down there. Eh? I've been in Denham Town. I've been right at the entrance of Tivoli, but I've been in Waterhouse because of music. But like right in St. Lucia Avenue. But I'm not going to Coronation Market. I'm telling you. Dimongo, I'm proud of you. So for you to go to Trinidad and your style is kind of cramped right now, it has me puzzled. And I'm left with saying, and I hope that I don't offend anybody, and I don't mean no harm, but sometimes it's not everybody that you let up in your space. I'm saying this. It's not everybody that you should let up in your space, really and truly. Brenda, of course, all she has to do is hit the link. I just saw. I'm sorry, Brenda, hit the link. It's there. Am I missing something? The link is above, or is it? It's right here. Um, Nothing. Chris and everybody is different. Chris and everybody is different, but I don't know. I don't know. There's just something a little bit off. Something a little bit off because even though every country presents, why is Brenda not able to join? Brenda, where are you? The link is not working. Oh, it may be expired. Oops. But how the gentleman join? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, maybe it expired, but it shouldn't. Let me unpin. So I unpinned it. I don't know where to find it now again. Uh, boy, I'm not sure really. Brenda, I'm sorry. Next time I will use the streaming software. Oh, see. If I move from here, let's see what's going to happen. Mm. Hmm. If I leave from this page right now, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Hmm. Let me add you. Woo! Brenda, you're jamming. Let me add you. Oh, buddy. All right, Brenda, try again. And just be mindful, guys, moderators, that sometimes people pose as people come and pose as they want to be subscribers or so on and so forth, and they're nothing but hackers. Hackers. So as you see them link, you knock them off because they'll come pretending to be. Brenda, I've posted the link in the WhatsApp. Check in the WhatsApp. Yeah, I have a lot of hackers. And that's why I was very adamant about not moving from my screen to go and click on anything to join anybody's channel when the gentleman joined. Because a lot of people's channels are beat once you hit like a certain portion. Huh? It is in the group. I sent it to the group. If you're not able to join, well, then we'll just move on. Ew. I'm trying to read, but it's not really thinking. Uh, so it's there again. Okay. All right, my dear, you're on. You are on. Well, your screen is black. What the heck? Brenda. Now I see what the problem is. You have a network issue. You have a network issue. Hello, my love.
My sister, there is when you see live, there is three dot here. You see when you are live, you are telling people to like the video.
Right, right.
You tell the man that you can click and three dot to go outside. Even here, I noticed last time. Here in three dots down when you are streaming live in three dot, there's where you can send the link and there's where you can share.
Right,
Now you've been sharing, not the
right.
link.
So you see,
When you
they're
click,
upgrading every day.
yeah,
YouTube
yeah, but I didn't
YouTube
know,
is
so I didn't know
upgrading.
before. But right now, I
Right.
noticed last time, so that you can just click here
Thanks for
and
that,
you
Leslie.
share. And anyway, let me go outside so that we can have a conversation. I think,
Yes.
yes, guys,
I
we are
wanted
still
to
new on these things. We are
I
still
wanted
new
to
in these things, so
yes. Thank you very much. I wanted to talk so much about the thing with Dimongo. Love Always was a good panelist the last time he came on, and it was good. So anyways, now that you're here, we're on the same page. I will talk about this, and then we shall close the live. I was hoping to go to make the live at least an hour. Got distracted so many different times. So we were talking about Dimongo. We were talking about
mm,
how it seems as if her confidence, to some extent, or I don't know, the boldness, the way how she goes out there and does her thing. Are you getting the same feedback from her, like how she did in Jamaica, how she did in the Cayman Island? I mean, in Turks and Caicos, all the other places. Are you get? Do you feel like she is feeling herself or feeling the same way, or she's in fear? What do you see?
hi everyone who's watching me. Can you repeat the question again? It's too much, sister.
I
Try
w-
to make it soft, soft.
I
Mm,
was saying,
mm,
what are your thoughts? What do you think about Dimongo's content, the way how she's doing her
mm.
content in Trinidad? Do you think she's afraid? Do you think she's in fear of being out there in Trinidad?
However much, I would not say that he is afraid. And
Mhm.
I think now we have all of us. We have mastered Dim Wangu's his content. I think you have mastered what she do. Like she likes showering. She likes to explore the locals. She love like ghetto life. She
Mhm.
love cooking. I think um and that was what I can say too much because I will not say that she's fearing going the street. No, because already is going in the street. You know.
Right, right. Your internet is cornering, but it's okay. um, my reason for asking this question, and I've been sitting on this question for a while because I got distracted by the gentleman that joined earlier. So I wanted to do this and then end. My reason for doing
Mm,
this, for saying this, right, for asking this question
mm,
is because I saw when she came on camera in one of the vlogs, and she said that it is scary. It is scary that Trinidad. It is scary to be downtown. Um,
mm,
I've seen where she said that the locals are saying that it's dangerous, and
mm,
I've also seen where subscribers are
mm,
commenting
mm,
and telling her she needs to listen. She needs to
mm,
listen to the
mm,
locals because the locals are the ones that knows best. They also said that there have been many kidnappings. No,
mm, mm,
I want to say that Dimongo went to Jamaica and she did well, extremely well. Jamaica is a very
mm,
scary
mm, mm,
Jamaica in some places in Jamaica can be very scary, right? And she
mm,
went and she did her content with
mm,
confidence. So
mm,
I was saying that I'm
mm,
observing that she's a little bit like there's something that is off. Something that is off. Like I'm not getting the big bad bold confident Dimwango.
mm,
So
mm,
I was saying, I also said that
mm,
sometimes these, you know, these things can come from just being in the presence of others. I'm not saying
mm,
that her, I'm not saying that her being where the other YouTubers are is wrong. It is a good thing. It is a great thing.
Yeah.
Also,
And mm,
also,
mm,
every country will
mm,
present its own challenge. Every country will
mm.
present its own, come with its own set of challenges, right? So I'm just saying, I'm not
Yes.
sure what I'm picking up, but I'm just picking up something a little off. I might be wrong. I
Yeah.
might be wrong. I might be
Mm.
wrong. I might be wrong,
Okay.
but
Let
that's
me
just my
tell you
opinion.
something, my sister.
Mm.
Now, let me tell you something. You remember, like when the Dim one we went in Jamaica for first time before she met the Chris. She went when the time he reached in Jamaica was many people was warning the Dim Wango, Jamaica is very dangerous. Don't go in the market. Don't go downtown. But Dim Wango keeps going. He keeps going because if inside of you have a good spirit, and you, as long as you trust the God, it's the
Right.
only God who knows our destiny. You know, whatever the people will try, don't go here. Don't even in Uganda right now. People when they walk they can steal you everywhere in Africa. This is happening because of what many people they are. You know, I'm lying. I want to see. I want to see. Yalla. Sure. See, see, yeah. So, someone was coming in the kitchen, and I didn't want his visitor. You don't want? Okay. Yeah. So wait. So, I'm sorry about that one, guys. In the market. In the market, him one went in the down in the market, is pro, is pro, is pro, is pro. Before meeting the list. After the
Mm.
tax, you know this the Kenya they call it matatu. For us in Uganda, we call it taxi. This public
Mhm.
transport. Him one the way they drive there, you
Right,
know,
right.
this is the way this is, I see it in Jamaica. In the where is the locals, how they drive their taxi. Through those things all, but they walk. These things is happening everywhere. We are not going to say that people that say, "Oh, the man will be what," oh, and he must change. He must explore. Many people, the many content creator, they go even dangerous places more than that. We have seen so many people. They journalists. They go to the war. We have seen it so many bombs like going down. People that they are streaming video, bring putting the what bring streaming the news. So how do we not know these things of? So Team Wango, that's what we need to say, that we need to trust Team Wango. It's very big and can protect herself. And that is all.
Right.
Life you must move. You cannot see. And let me tell you, people who fear. And if you never even walked somewhere, you will just sit there. Team Wango, don't walk there because you are scared. Put your fear up and go. So there's so many. This while they go, they have bring so many way, the many way so that we can follow. But most of time we have fear. That's why it's most of us we are not successful.
You,
Yeah.
that is a valid point. You have a very good. You make a very good point. And I think right now, maybe just maybe this is some of the things that is going through her mind. How dangerous the
Mm,
place is, but I just cannot understand. I just can't
mm,
fathom though. I cannot understand though.
mm,
Maybe enough people didn't say to her while she was in Jamaica, because Jamaica and Trinidad is neck and neck with certain kind of things, with crime. Neck and neck, yeah?
mm,
So I don't know. I don't know. She went, and I guess maybe because the guys were there with her, she felt, okay. She had her ninja. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so uh, well, I'm just hoping that she. And I also saw Shane. There was a short clip that I saw with Shane. He was saying, I don't know if it
mm,
was a live. I think it maybe was a live, but he was saying that he needs to
mm,
see the beach. He needs to see the rivers, something, something. He needs the kind of life like Jamaica that he does, that he
mm,
sees in Jamaica.
mm,
He wants that. It was just a short clip. that I saw at the time. And I was like, okay, I'm feeling the same way too. I'm feeling the same way too.
Mm.
I think we need like a change of scene. So maybe he's feeling how what I'm feeling. I don't know, but or maybe too. The turn of events that happened the other day when people
Mm.
was coming down on the Mongo. You know, sometimes these things can actually shatter your confidence, even though you said it's not bothering you. It's not
Mm.
bothering you. You know, maybe sometimes these things will it can bother you. It will cause problems.
Mm.
And you're doing what you're doing, but it's deep down inside. You're still not feeling anything. You're still not feeling the vibes.
Mm.
But all in all, in closing, let us just hope that she comes with like a breath of fresh air. Let's hope that she takes a deep breath, come at this again, and approach it from a different angle. And let's hope that whatever is kind of holding her feet and her
Eh.
confidence is. Let's hope that she comes out, you know, being the Dimongo that we love, big, bold, and confident.
So I have a question. I have a question. My sister,
Right.
in this street of beauty, and someone was coming there that Shane was having a girlfriend, a white girlfriend, that
Oh my God.
who promised, Shane to go on the, I think Netherlands.
Okay. Like really, I don't follow Shane. Um, I don't
Mm,
follow Shane, but because I watch the Mongo, Shane's content might
yeah,
just pop on the
yeah,
feed. Might just pop
yeah,
on the feed. But
yeah,
I don't. But
yeah,
what
yeah.
what what do
Even
you
for us,
understand?
yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. Even for us, Shane is new to us because, especially me, for me, Shane is too much. It's too much for. It's new for us.
Hmm.
We are not. We are not like we are not. We are just learning to know who is Shane, how she do. We go through your video. We keep knowing the. What they call it, my sister. Like the way
Girl?
you say that we think they like we uh but like we have like I don't know how they call it in English. Like if Shane is new to us, like the way
Right.
Dimwang introduced for us, like
Right.
1 week
Right.
is 1 week or 2 weeks, especially for me to start knowing that this guy is existing. But I'm hearing people they are saying that Dimwango is breaking people's relationship and so many things, this and that.
Let me
So
let
what
me
is your opinion?
let me say one. Let me say one thing. Right. If Shane was to be in the Netherlands, why wasn't he there before all of this? Yeah.
Mm,
While he
mm,
was waiting, while he got disappointed at the airport, and he was waiting,
mm,
why didn't
mm,
the girlfriend take him to Netherlands then? Being as he could not go to
mm.
Turks and Caicos. I'm saying all
Netherlands.
of that. I'm saying all of that to say that people will always yap. People will
Mm,
always yap. So you're gonna tell me Shane has
mm,
been featured. Shane has been featured so many times on D-Mongo's channel, right?
mm,
Shane, when D-Mongo was in Jamaica before, Shane was the
mm,
one who brought her to Ocho Rios at one point while she was staying in the treehouse.
mm,
Shane was around. They went to
mm,
Westmoreland. They went to so many places. Shane was around. Why? Why
mm.
wasn't Shane in Netherlands all those times? Why no? So you see,
And it's very bad.
last
It's
week,
very bad in Jamaica. It's very bad that this woman is Jamaican. It's talking about for for Shane, because if you are Jamaicans and you are seeing Shane also is a young YouTuber, you know,
Right.
but you are coming out by brushing this young guy things. Now, according to these things, it was so new. It was so new about the girlfriend by saying that my network. Now we started. Now I'm seeing you. My start. I was not seeing you. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm listening. I'm listening. Go ahead. Go
Now,
ahead.
now I'm seeing this person. It's very sad, guys. When we come on this one,
Like for me right
Jamaicans,
now,
you must love your phone.
for me,
Mm,
listen, if Shane was in the Netherlands, if Shane was dating or Shane is dating a person from the Netherlands,
Muslim.
they would have had a problem with
Mm,
it the same way. They listen, they would say
mm,
she's this, they would
mm,
say she's that, they would say he's a gigolo, they would
mm,
say he's somebody who's doing this or doing that. People
mm,
are always
mm,
going to find
mm,
things to talk about. Why?
mm,
Why? That person who's talking,
mm,
why didn't that person purchase the ticket for Shane, being as
mm,
the woman is upset now and don't want to take him
mm,
anymore? Why she don't take him? Why that woman don't
mm,
take him now? That's what I'm saying.
mm.
These people can always talk. People will always talk. If he's in
They
Netherlands,
will
if he's
stop.
dating a white person, they're gonna say
Yeah.
he's dating a white person. Oh, he's only looking for clout. He only looking to go to Netherlands. He only want to go to travel. Everything that you do is going to be scrutinized. Once you take it to the public like
Yeah.
that, it's going to be scrutinized.
Yeah.
So many times Dimongo featured Shane on her channel. Why they didn't talk?
Mm,
But
mm,
what we should remember in most cases,
mm,
once it's
mm,
nothing, really bad, when the more they
mm,
talk, the more they search for these people's channels, it's better for
mm,
them because the algorithm is gonna boost because they're in high
mm.
demand. So it's all right. It's a balance. It's a healthy balance.
Yeah, mm, and there is this one also, my sister. She talks about the clothes of Shane, but why Shane doesn't wear like a normal person? Why she's wearing like trousers, bending the down, um, so many things. But so many things, even it doesn't make sense. Like, but why Dimwang was not showing the shown so how to blog, how Shane, why he's not learning? He's learning so many things. But so far, I want to ask you the question myself. According to the way you see, we are positive. And do you think what is the anyway? All right. Yeah, sister, sister. Do I ask you a question?
Yes,
So far, what do you think that Shane is doing wrong according to this all?
as far as I'm concerned, right? The little that I see does not give me space to make any judgment. The
Okay.
little the little that I see does not give me space to make any judgment. Yeah? We don't
Mm,
know anything about
mm,
this guy. I have a son which is probably the age of Shane. Who am I to be passing judgment? The little
yeah.
right. So people is always gonna talk. If he wears his clothes upside down, cross way, if he does this, does that, people are just going to talk. And as I was
Yeah.
saying, it is better.
Mm,
It is better.
mm,
Let them talk
mm,
because he's building his channel. The more they talk and the more they
mm,
search for him, he's building
mm,
his
mm,
channel.
mm,
So it is better for him. So while they're pretending as if they're harming him, while they're behaving as if it's a harm because they're gonna talk bad, they're gonna bring him down, they're gonna say that his life is a mess, they're gonna mash up his love life. Mm-mm. YouTube
now
is
these days I'm seeing.
this
Mm,
YouTube is
mm,
gonna do this for him. This is what the algorithm is gonna do. This and put him right where he's supposed to
mm,
be. Yes.
Mm.
And as
Now
far
these
as I'm
days I'm seeing
concerned,
now
as
now these
far as
days
I'm
I'm seeing they are
concerned,
going to bring, yeah. Now these days I'm seeing they are bringing the old videos of Lim Wang, old videos. I don't know what's going on, my sister, these days.
lack of content, lack of content, lack of content. Guys, please remember
Mm.
to put a like on the live while you're here. We are 23 right now. Oh my gosh,
70 likes only.
no, I'm saying there are 23 people right now. Please put a like on the live. Also, remember you can join my membership program. Uh, I forgot to drop the link. You can join my membership program, guys. Also, don't forget to check out my merch. I have some nice things. Check out my channel store. Please do slide your phone over to the right and you will see my store link. Check out my merch and support the thing. Support the thing. Sorry, Brenda.
No, I want to ask you about the question. How did you see the Malawi, the love of Malawi, the way Malawi is treating Marwa?
Awesome. I spoke about it earlier. I emphasized on the couple that hosted him. Uh, I
Mm.
love I love his new shades. Um,
I love
I
everything,
also
even.
spoke on I also compared, a situation of myself that I was born with. Like
Mm.
compared myself to Marwa, compare and contrast myself to Marwa. I was born with an eye condition. Marwa actually got his at a particular age. Yeah, we spoke on that. I spoke on that. I love how the guys are treating him. No, they're gone. They've left Malawi.
Yeah.
They've left Malawi, and I've seen where I didn't get the chance to really watch the video because I was coming live, so I had to just wrap up. So we'll see what
Mm.
this new country has in store for him. I'm hoping that Rocio still continues to be healthy, hold up,
Mm.
and be her strong self. She's very determined to do this, and I'm happy for that.
Mm.
And how do you like um how do you like the way how Marwa is dealing with Rocio's mood swings? Do you like how
Me,
do you watch? And sometimes she will just snap, not in a bad way, but she will just say
mm.
something abruptly, and Marwa will just. I love that. He will just say, "Okay, okay, Rocio, okay, okay, mom, okay. Today's a good day.
I
Is
think,
today
yeah.
is today a good day for you? Is today is a Marwa is enjoying daddyhood to the biggest. He's been patient. He's been very patient. Brenda's internet is kind of cornering. Marwa has been very patient to this point, and I'm glad for that because they need it. They need it in order for them to continue on their journeys. They need good. They need to be good in good spirits. Not that this is going to continue, every
You know,
day.
network, I was stabbing me. I went outside.
Okay, I
I
think you
just
need
came
to.
outside.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think you don't walk too far. Don't move. Don't move too far because sometimes the further you
I want
go,
to
the
put here in the
safer.
door, in the
Okay.
window,
Right, right,
so
right,
that
right.
sometimes you get lost and you pop.
Right.
Yeah, you've been asking me some question. You asked me
No, I
about
was
the
talking.
CEO,
I,
how is, no?
I was saying, how do you like if you like the way how Marwa is, dealing with Rocio's
Ah,
mood swings? Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. Sometimes when I shoot my video, sometimes I pray God to give me energy. These things of talking. Sometimes there's the way you can feel like, oh my God, what I'm going to feel. I say, good God, give me energy. I make this video so that the people through everything. So you about these things, I think Mara been very well, and now he understands the situation of his wife. because
Right.
she lived with Russia when he was not pregnant, but right now she knows how he was behaving, and she knows right
Yeah.
now how he is. And I think Marwa is get he have friends, they are married, like he used to have like Uncle Jamaica maybe give him through this and all. And I like the way Uncle Jamaica was sharing his. Did you see the story of Uncle Jamaica when she gets his first baby when she was working in the church?
No,
She
no,
shared
no.
the story. Go watch that video. Was
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
he was a
Sometimes when
boy
the kids
without
are
knowing
home.
anything.
Right, right.
Uncle Jamaica was a boy without knowing anything. Uncle Jamaica was working, going to the church. He get like choir boy for church and choir woman was in the church choir singing in Jamaica, and he was saying that so many go watch on that video. I enjoyed Uncle Jamaica was giving us the one his story how he give the girl pregnant, and after she was so scared, and he said that if someone was near giving her a punch like this was not going to have like blood.
Hmm.
It was so
Right, right.
scared. And it was so many, yeah, many boys they went through when they give a woman pregnant. Sometimes they ended like saying, oh, I'm not the father. This all Africa for us in Africa it happened. Many of us we are so single. Most of the man they can give you pregnant. I said that I'm not the one who give you pregnant. They fear the responsibility. But I think Marwa have a friends who give her advice, who give her the friend who have babies. They know how the pregnancy is.
Yes.
Sometimes you can be good, sometimes you can smell. Even this thing Zake was talking about it, like he used to decide, to decide, to say, oh, you are smelling, oh, don't come for me. Tomorrow we want to work with you. Pregnancy depends how. I don't know, Lucio. You have which baby you have, Lucio? Girl or a boy? This baby
I
man.
thought.
I think
I
this
thought.
baby he like fish or he like what? Ugali. Now this baby, this pregnant is making Lucio to eat ugali too much.
And
This
apples.
baby.
And apples.
What?
Ugali and apples. She love apples.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
I love
me, I don't care about negativities, my
yeah.
sister. Only me, what I see, I'm blind, but I see love. Nothing I see bad. I
Yes.
just see love. I just see
Yes.
love. I just watch the video and I see love. I see how they move. I don't care about what is falling down. I don't care what is happening. Me, I just care about love. That is the way I am. To make myself to
He's
be
a,
peace.
exactly. Exactly.
Mm,
Marwa is adjusting nicely. And I think
mm,
so does Rocio, because in the first part of the pregnancy, she was not herself. She was not herself. So I believe, and
thank you so much, my
I'm
mom. One love.
happy. I'm happy that
Mm,
she has adjusted and still is adjusting, because I don't know how long they plan to
mm,
travel, how far along in the pregnancy
mm,
they plan to travel. But as the belly gets bigger, as her stomach gets
mm,
bigger, as the baby grows, it's gonna be a
mm,
bit harder, because then she's gonna be tired. And
mm.
maybe when Mara wants to go, which I know that he's gonna wanna, because he's already asking
Never
her.
know.
He's asking her. He's asking her if it's okay, if it's a good day for her, if she's okay. So you can see that at some point, Marwa is gonna say, "Well, let's not do this. Let us not do this." You know what I like, when they were in the shop that does the juices, and she wanted that ginger shot, and he was like, "No, no, 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 no. Go see your mom. Remember that you're pregnant. Remember you're pregnant. The ginger, I don't think the ginger is good for that pregnancy." And he went as far as asking the storekeeper if the ginger is good for pregnancy. And the storekeeper said no, no. And he was like, okay, you see, I love that, because most men wouldn't even, a lot of men wouldn't even bother with that. They wouldn't even bother. They wanted to
Maro
see
been
her drink.
raised very well. Maro been raised very well. Maro
Yes,
been raised
yes.
very well. Very, very well with manners, with humble, with everything. You know. And I think I'm happy for Maro because now they are moving three of them. Baby inside, Rocio and Mara, they are moving. But
Yes.
I hopefully maybe they will end in Argentina. You don't know. Maybe Rocio will deliver in Argentina. Have you noticed that, my sister? Maybe
It,
when through they are walking, they maybe end their journey in Argentina, which I don't have any proof on that. But according to the way I see very far, because me I don't see beyond, I see very far. I think, yeah, according to the way the series is, they will go slow until they will reach there, and according the stomach will be growing. But one thing is shocking me today. I seen Lucio was climbing something, but for me, even for me, I'm fearing. I asked Lucio, "Are you a soldier or what?" Was climbing, the way I look at this player, Lucia was climbing, and I said, "Wow,
look, I don't know
wow,
about you,
yeah,
but sometimes in pregnancy, women tends to be very daring. Sometimes they will challenge
mm,
themselves. Listen,
mm,
it's like
mm,
the
mm,
thing that I remember that I used to do a lot was to eat a lot of
mm,
mangoes, green rinding
mm.
mangoes with pepper.
Huh?
And I know
Huh?
that I'm
Papa.
eating, oh God, and
Mm,
salt. And sometimes it was so intense that would feel like my brain is telling me I need to eat it. My brain is just telling me I need to eat this, but the baby is twisting and turning and twisting and turning because it's too hot.
oh,
Oh my God.
but man,
So when I think it was my eldest daughter that when she was born, she had like a bloodshot
mm,
in the eye. There was a red spot.
mm, eh,
Too
even
much
when you
pepper.
are pregnant, yeah, when you are pregnant, the doctor said that you are not supposed to take any medicine. How long? Like any medicine, like this Panadol, like these things all,
Right.
because the pregnant woman cannot take any medicine. And for me also, when I was
Mm.
pregnant, I used to when baby was kicking too much for me in the stomach, my sister, to make
Hmm.
that baby to be calm in the stomach, I was moving very fast. Even certain things I feel like crazy. I don't know. When I drink the milk, I went in the supermarket and I buy the packet of milk. When I drink it, I get what? When
Okay.
it's cooking, going fast like this, I used to drink milk, then I sleep very calm. And I reached in certain way, my sister, I
Hmm.
eat meat. Meat was not ready. I feel like I want meat was roasted, but you have like still have like some not ready. I eat it too much like watermelon or
Hmm.
nanas. This one nanas. Do you know what they mean? Pineapple. A
Right.
lot nanas and watermelon. For us, we call it nanas.
Mhm.
A lot, and fish. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
My sister, I eat fish in my pregnant too much,
Wow.
and I work very hard in that pregnant. I worked so hard. You know. Hmm.
Hmm. Oh my God. Whoa.
I I slept. I reached certain way. I was so tired with the pregnant. When you are there's the time when you get tired, like 7 months or 8 months. You feel like you are very so tired. You are very
Okay. I
so
think,
tired. Hmm.
sorry, I think I've passed the time. I really passed the time. OMG. So Zach, um, he's gonna go now. So I want to just, Awa was saying she's going to Zach because Zach will go live. Zach will be at 12:15. Let me see. Oh geez, yeah, it's time. We have to wrap up. We did a good time, and in support of Zach, we will close the live.
How is the time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes, yes, yes. Your internet.
no, I was asking Zaki have premiere. I was seeing the time is already past, but
Yeah.
maybe I think we can end there. Conversation we cannot finish, so because we have a good things to talk about. So I think let's just end from here so that Zach can premiere his
Mm-hmm.
video,
Yes.
guys.
So let us thank you
Because
guys
people
for
who
being
support
here.
us, the people who support Zach. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Carolee. Thank you very much. Awa, thank you very much. I keep forgetting. I will do this the next time around. I think Awa is already gone. Um, Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Thanks for the reasoning. Thanks for, whatever link that you may have clicked on and checked out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll do this again on Sunday where we meet for the weekly group roundup. It is my turn to host, so I'll see you guys on Sunday um, at I think 2:30 p.m. our time. So it is going to be 9:30 p.m. your time, Brenda. See you guys and uh on the next one. Thanks,
Love
Brenda.
you. I love you.
Thank
You
you.
stole my heart.
I beg your pardon.
Bye bye, sister. Take care.
Yes, bye bye.
Mm.